downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6.
19. Check. Go.
Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms, so missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
19. Gun. Middle. White 20. Good. Hey, kill. Go.
Brissett. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. 19. Check. Go.
Throwing again, Brissett. Pass completed to Douglas. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Sly's kick is good. And the Pats get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
19. We're done. Go.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. He's inside the 35. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big one there to start the second half. 42 yards.
Hey, check. Go.
On 1st down, Brissett. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Hey, kill. Go.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
19. Hey, off. Go.
Now Brissett throwing on 1st and 10. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Hey, kill. Hey, kill. Hey, check. Let's go.
Here is Brissett. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Javon Baker. Touchdown, New England. Sly now for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. In motion, Lamb. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jabril Peppers up from his safety spot to bring him down. Here's a third down and 4. Here's Rush. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Throwing is Rush. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
First down throw there is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Hey, kill. Go.
Keeping it in the air. Here's Brissett. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Here's 1st and 10. Rush to throw. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Rush. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. About 19 yards on that one, and they're in business. It's 1st and goal. 60 They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
2nd down, goal to go. To throw is Rush. And he will score. Game on. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. All right, so the Cowboys set to go for 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, kill. You're 19. Let's go.
Brissett now on 1st down. He's got Douglas going deep. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
19.
Throwing on 2nd down, Brissett. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
19.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. To the air again is Brissett. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
You're 19. We're good. Hey, kill, 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 kill. Go.
Brissett gonna throw again. That is gonna be hauled in. He's got it. Austin Hooper. Touchdown, Patriots.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Pats will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. This is 1st and 10. Throwing is Rush. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
Now Rush. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go. Ready?
Looking to throw, it's Milton. That's complete to Baker. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Rig alert, rig alert. Streak, streak.
So it's a win for the Patriots. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.